Okay, so welcome everybody to Get the More You're Looking For. I am Lisa Kirtley, as you all should know. I am your Senior Director, but I wanted to take a minute and just introduce to all of you, all of the directors that are actually on here tonight. So when I call your name, I would just like for you to state how long you have been a director in this organization. So I'm going to start with Kim Clements.
Sorry, just muted myself. So hi.
Just one second. Kim Clements is the new advanced director with the Salty Gators.
And I have been a director since December of 2018.
Right. She was fast tracked.
Yep.
Oh. And if I forget your new team names for you new folks, you might have to help me out because I'm still trying to get them all straight. Okay, and second, let me see who's next. We have Tim Arter.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, yeah.
I joined February 2019, promoted to director in December, and then advanced director in May. And it has been quite a ride. And I just love working with Lisa and everybody else on our teams, our directors, Mandy, Sarah, Lynn. Everybody's doing such a fantastic job, and I just can't wait for the rest of you to join our leadership team.
And then we have Mandy Pierce with Team Sea Stars on the Beach.
Yep. So I joined in August of last year, so I'm coming up real quickly on my 1-year anniversary. I double promoted in April. It was official in May. So.
And then the next one on here that I see is Sarah Garcia.
Hi, everybody. I started my business in October of 2019, and I promoted to director this May.
And I'm from Texas All Stars.
Yes, Texas All Stars.
Okay, and then we have the Gator Bites with Christy. Go ahead, Christy.
I had to unmute myself, sorry. Hi, I'm Christy. I started my business the beginning of June of last year, and I officially became a director on the last day of May and officially promoted on the day after my 1-year anniversary.
And then last, no. We have, let me see, I have 2 more, I think. Lynn Powell.
Had to unmute myself too.
The perfectly imperfect rock star.
Yeah. I joined in April of this year, and I promoted July the 1st. So I've been a director for a whole minute, like 20 days. Loving it.
Okay, Zachary. Gators by the seashore side. Seaside.
Yes.
Zachary Hull.
So I joined beginning of March of this year, and I promoted the end of June, and it was official July 1st.
Congratulations. So you see, guys, you're looking at a whole handful of directors, and they started out right where you are. And if we can do it, you totally can. Are we hearing?
We got to mute.
Let me see if I can. Okay. Did it get everybody? Can you hear me now? Okay. So welcome to Get the More You're Looking For. So as I was saying, you are looking at a handful of directors, and not everybody is on here tonight. And maybe your director is not on here tonight, but that's okay. You know, we all have life and we always can't be everywhere. But I am so excited to start this program tonight because it is near and dear to my heart, and my biggest passion is promoting leaders. So all of you are on here because you want more. So we are here tonight to tell you how we can help you make that happen. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I am going to start my PowerPoint. Can you see it? Okay, so welcome to Monday Masterminds, also known as Director Bound. Director Bound is a scary term, I have decided. So I have renamed our Director Bound program Monday Masterminds. And I got that idea from a national executive director who feels the same way I do. It's a little intimidating when you think you're in a Director Bound program. And maybe, you know, you've been thinking about it, but you're just not sure. So tonight, hopefully, we can help you make a decision to join the program, to do the things, and you know what? You may not come out a director, but you may. And it's okay either way. Either way, it's going to be great for you and your business. So trust me when I say that you can do this. So again, welcome to the event. And now I would like for you, if you are joining us and you are not a director, to take it. You don't have to. I'm not going to force anybody. But if a few of you would like to unmute yourselves and let us know why you decided to join us tonight to learn more about the leadership program and Pampered Chef. Anybody?
I can.
Okay. Hi, Kathleen.
Hi. Sorry, I was a little late. I'm actually on vacation in the mountains of Vermont, but I wanted to be wanted to be here as well. Oh boy, I totally wasn't looking, thinking that I was going to be in doing direct sales again, but I did. And I was in, many years ago, I did a Avon's multi-level and made an advanced leader. And so I know a lot about it, but it's all a refresher. So I'm I know that following what successful people do is very, very important, because replicating that is key. And I don't even have anybody under me yet, but I am not going to stress about it. I believe that it's going to happen.
And that is key. Right there, you said it all in a nutshell. Belief. If you believe in yourself, it will happen. It will come to fruition. And again, this program is designed to help you get there. And we'll teach you the things to do to make it happen. Anybody else?
Hi. This is Sonia.
Or Sonia?
Yes, and I'm under Sarah Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
She is my wonderful daughter-in-law, and I would say in love. I have seen her, she's inspired me really in so many ways. And I've seen how she has been working at her business, and I, and she believes in me, and you're right. It does start with believing in yourself. and I believed in her, and I seen how fast she's gotten there, and I'm just so proud of her. And she says, Mom, you know what? You can do it too. So that just kind of inspired me that, you know, I believe that all things are possible because they are. And if we call those things to be, they shall be. And so that's just what I'm going to do. It's done. It's
Okay.
done.
Well, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Anybody else?
Robin, I'm doing this starting September 20th. My income is $1,500 a month less.
That's a good reason.
You lost your volume.
We can't hear you, Robin. Oh, she muted herself. Unmute.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Okay. I mean, what else do you need to know? I'm doing this. I'm not changing my spending habits.
That's all you have to say. You're in it. You got it, girl.
I'm doing it.
Good girl. Anybody else want to speak?
I'll
speak.
Okay.
So I'm on the opposite. I'm not sure I want to do it. So I'm here to figure out if I do.
Fair enough.
I just don't feel like I'm there yet.
Okay. Okay, that's fair.
I agree with her. I'm not sure if I'm there yet or not.
Okay, that's what tonight's all about.
Lots of inspiration.
Anybody else?
And just for the record, I too am on vacation, so I'm having a glass of wine.
Thank you so much for joining us. That speaks volumes right there. If you tuned in when you're on vacation, I'm just saying, maybe you are there, but we'll see. Anybody else? Okay, so that being said, you guys have all heard my story. I truly did not believe that I could do this, that being in leadership was for me, that I was not cut out for it. How in the world was I going to lead a team when I have no clue what I'm doing? I'm going to have to talk to people. I'm going to have to train people. I'm going to have to do all the things. And good Lord have mercy, what if they ask me to speak? I just might die, right? But guys, trust me when I tell you to have faith over fear and conquer your fears and do the things. And I promise you, give it a shot. What's the worst thing can happen? You decide, no, this is not for me, right? So going through the Masterminds program is going to not only help you see if this is for you, and if it is or it isn't, it's only going to help you be a better consultant and have a better calendar and more shows and more knowledge about Pampered Chef. So tell me more. Most people, you joined an event like this because you are looking for more in your business, more income that will enable you to provide more for your family and yourself. If you knew you could not fail, what is something you would like for your business to provide for you? Ask yourself that question. You don't have to say it out loud. But what is something that this business could do for you? Only you really know that. Do you need more income? Like Robin said, she knows that her life is about to make a change. Do you just, like me, wanted a little more income so that I could travel to see my grandbabies more? Little did I know, I never dreamed that I would be able to quit my full-time job in April. And maybe that's not for you, and I'm not saying that it is, and that's something you need to do, because you totally don't. You can totally keep your full-time job and still be a director. an advanced director, a senior director, even an executive director. A lot of you maybe have heard from Ellington Boyce because she spoke on the conference, and she is a CEO of a company, and she is a national executive director for Pampered Chef. So I'm not telling you that for you, quitting your job is the thing. So don't say that I said that. I'm not. I'm saying that if that is what you want, you can totally get yourself there. For me, it was a revelation to me when I realized, oh my gosh, this is really going to happen for me, and I'm going to be able to work from home, and I'm going to be able to go see those grandbabies anytime I want, and I don't have to ask permission. I am my own boss now, and I love it. So ask yourself, what would you do? So why directorship? There are lots of perks for directorship. Your directors, your leaders have all talked to you about fast tracking if you are in your first 90 days. And if they haven't, you need to ask them about it. You see this graphic here, it talks about all the aspects of fast tracking and what it can do for you. I mean, just look at the money itself. Not only are you getting the awesome products, and this is an old image because it still has the cast iron in it, so I'm sorry. But I just realized that.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, there are lots of things that this business can do for you. So did you know that there are 3 ways to earn income with your Pampered Chef business? Selling, building a team, and advancing in the Pampered Chef career plan. So again, ask yourself, how much more money would you like to make each month? The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. So let's talk about the first way to earn, selling. Consultants can earn up to 25% more commission on their sales. And when you reach 15,000 in career sales, has anybody done that on here? I'm looking, I can't see. Sarah, Mandy, Kim Clemens, Kim Arter, a lot of us. So that is an automatic 2% raise, no matter where you are in this business. So that's up to 27% of everything you sell. And it is easier than you may think. So senior consultants, do we have any senior consultants on here? No?
Oh, Michelle.
Michelle?
Yeah, I think I'm one.
Okay, congratulations. So
I have
senior,
one person under me. Does that make me a senior consultant?
if you are green and she is green.
Yes.
You are.
Okay.
Yes, Michelle, you are.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you, Zachary. So senior consultants are earning on average 6.3% more in commissions. And team leaders, do we have any team leaders? I know we have a new one that was posted today, Taylor. She's not feeling well tonight, so she's not on, but she is going to be a part of the program. We have a few people who are traveling who are going to be in the program. But team leaders on average are earning 14.5% more in commissions. So team leader is 2 people and you have 750. They're both active with 150, but together somewhere in there you have 2,500 in sales. And why wouldn't you want to earn more money just by sharing this amazing business with just a couple of people? Surely you know just 2 people, right? And when I first started, I was all about the sales. I had to try to be number 1. I had to try to get the biggest paycheck I could get. But little did I know, after Stacy Itzel telling me that the business is the best product in the catalog. She said to me, we had like a 15-minute call, and she was like, the best thing you have to offer anybody in that catalog is the apron. The apron. So never forget that, because it spoke volumes to me. Don't be selfish. Share it with other people. You should be sharing it with your host at least 5 times during every party. I mean, we've all been taught that, right? And this is a challenge that I pose to you. Are you committed to welcoming a new team member this month? Raise your hand if you're in. This month, at least one new team member. Okay?
Kathleen.
You can do it. All right. So, and this is needed to be changed too, because we don't have that awesome kit rebate. I should have caught that. This was on my last class, so sorry, guys. Okay, so there's another way to earn with Pampered Chef, building a team. So did you know that an increase in commission when you add your first, when you add your second, we all know that, we become a team leader, and team leaders earn the additional 2% commission on their sales and 2% commission on everything that your team sells. What? Right? In addition to the 50 Pampered Chef dollars for recruits, and I think, yeah, that went up to $50. When your new team member submits the $12.50 in their first 90 days, you also receive 30% discount on products and 10% more than consultants and senior consultants. That's 10% more when you become a team leader, okay? So remember, you're gonna get 50 Pampered Chef dollars when your new consultant reaches $12.50 in 90 days. And also you're gonna get those trip points. Everybody wants to go to the Bahamas with me, right? Kim Clements is already in the Bahamas. She's gonna be staying there longer than any of us. No, we're all gonna be there with her, right? So here are the requirements. Your personal sales must be at least $750, and each consultant on your team must be active in the promotion month. That's $150 in sales, and your total team sales must be $2,500. So I've said this twice, and the reason is because it's really easy to get confused and forget and not know what you need. And even for us as leaders, we sometimes get it confused and we're like, oh my gosh, it's so-and-so. And so it's really important to pay attention to your numbers and your team members and know where they're at. And if you don't know how to do that, then please reach out to your director and we will be happy to go over some reports with you again. Okay, so the last way to earn with Pampered Chef is by advancing through the career plan, and that's the next step for you to get the more you're looking for. So let's start off by talking about why you would want to give yourself a promotion this year and become a director. Anybody? Why would you want to give yourself a promotion? Because you are your own boss. We are not your boss. This is your business. So why not give yourself a promotion? Have you ever been scared to death to go to your employer and feel like you need a raise, but you're scared to death to ask? Well, when you are in Pampered Chef, you have the ability to give yourself a promotion. So any ideas? Anybody want to speak up? Why would you want to give yourself a promotion?
We're going to Disney next year.
There you go. That's a good reason. Anybody else? So obviously Robin is wanting to make more money. So a good way to make more money is to build a team. And that is why we're here tonight. So how long does it take to promote to director? Let's go on. So there are many privileges and awards enjoyed by Pampered Chef directors. This is another great reason to promote to director. You get an invitation to the monthly nationwide leader calls, so much amazing information and resources. Access to director and above only opportunities. And let me tell you, I put on here, we went to Maryland in January and February with our national executive leaders, Stacy Itzel. Trust me when I tell you, these are things that you will never forget and you will never want to miss. Incredible training, just incredible. We get an increased discount on our personal orders. We get a professional development award of $100 annually to increase your knowledge and leadership skills. So maybe you need to take an, let's just, let me think, an Excel computer class. Pampered Chef is going to give you $100 towards that. So, and I think the higher you get, the more money you get for that, in the professional development award. But there's more. You also get, look at this beautiful necklace. You also get career title necklaces or pins for the guys, Zachary, when you promote to the director level, and you receive a new one each time you promote to a new level. So when you promote to director, you get the ruby. When you promote to advanced, it's a sapphire. When you promote to senior, it's a yellowstone. And then I think executive is a teal stone. Senior executive is purple. And national is a different shade of turquoise. So, but there is still more. Okay, shop till you drop. Who loves to shop? Especially Pampered Chef, right? And you're not paying for it. So you also, when you promote to director, you get 250 Pampered Chef dollars upon your promotion. How cool is that? You can use that on products, supplies, conference registration. What would you use it for? You also can earn Pampered Chef dollars for earning excellence awards. And that's in your personal sales, your recruiting, developing leaders, and your organizational sales. So we work for a pretty generous company, guys. And they have amazing opportunities for us. They're just waiting for you to make the decision to do it. So now is the time. Now is the time. One of the most raved and anticipated benefits that directors love is the opportunity to earn the new product samples. So yes, you can even earn this current season's new products when you promote. Do you know what that means? You know how you were working for the free-for-all products, right? For the new fall products, right? How many of you earned some of those levels, right? And you're so excited about it. Well, let me tell you that you're still going to get those, but if you promote to director, guess what? You're going to get everything again. How cool is that? Minus maybe 1 or 2 items, but they pretty much give us everything. So it's like Christmas. Let me tell you, when I promoted to director, I didn't know that this was going to happen. And these 3 gigantic boxes showed up at my house. And my husband was skeptical through this whole first Pampered Chef, experience. He's like, what are you doing? You can't be spending a lot of money on products. And I'm like, I'm not. And so these 3 big boxes show up at my house. And what do you think he said? What have you done? Right? So I called Steve, because Steve is my, my direct upline. And I'm like, I got these 3 boxes at my house. And he says, surprise. So yeah, it was like Christmas. So I don't even remember what the big product was then, but I got everything and it was incredible. So, but there's even more. Okay. All right, we talked about vacations, right? So hopefully, no matter what happens, whether you decide to be a director or not, you still can totally earn these trips, okay, or trip with one of the trips. You're either going to earn the Fort Lauderdale, Florida trip or the Bahamas trip. right? So hopefully you're going to earn that. And if you don't know about that or how to do that, then you definitely need to be reaching out to your director saying, what in the world? What can I do? So at the director level, you can earn additional points each month. They give us just free points for being paid at our titles. So it's pretty amazing, right? They make it, Pampered Chef makes it super easy for anybody to earn the trips. But when you promote to director, you do get extra points. So keep that in mind. If the trips are something that you're super excited about, and I tell you that my first trip we went on completely hooked, line, and sinkered my husband. He was like, holy smokes. We've never been treated so well on a trip. And we felt like royalty, and it was a true vacation. No working vacation. It was a true vacation. So get excited about the trips. You have never traveled until you travel with Pampered Chef. Okay, so now you've learned about some of the monetary rewards. But is that it? No way. So let me read to you what some of the directors on your leadership team have to say about their favorite part of being a director. Being a director means being able to fill a part of your life that you didn't even know was missing. It means being selfless in what you give, but getting so much back in return. As I said, guys, I never even knew that my passion is helping others be successful and be directors or advanced directors or senior directors, or some of you will probably be executive directors, and I will be your biggest cheerleader. I am a proud mama bear, let me tell you. I am so proud of this leadership team. It is the smile on your biggest supporters' faces when you give them a free newly launched product. My children love the new products. They fight over, they know that I'm going to most likely get 2 of everything, and they're like, I call dibs. So it's really fun. It is getting training that you can put into practice when directly impacts both your family and other families. It is having the chance and opportunities for income and travel that you never deemed possible in your life. It is the beginning of the rest of your life. Being a Pampered Chef director is amazing. Do we work? Abso-darn-lutely. We still have to do all the things. And now we have a team to make sure everybody is okay and doing the things and getting what they want out of their businesses and teaching them how, right? But always know that you are never alone. You have your upline directors always at your fingertips. And now I would like for you to hear from one of our new advanced directors. Kim Arter is going to share what being a director has meant for her.
Hey everyone. Like I said, I joined in February of 2019, but that was only after I had been to a party with Lisa as the consultant and then hosting 2 parties with Lisa as the consultant. And you know how we say we ask our hosts 5 times? Lisa did that and more, but she never said, join my team, join my team, join my team. She just complimented me and encouraged me. She said, you would make a great consultant. Say, you are so good with these products and talking with people. You would make a great consultant. She never said those 3 words, join my team, which I think are like 3 of the most obnoxious words in the world. But and when I remember her talking to me about fast tracking to a director, and I just thought, oh no, I've been in other direct sales companies and never really rose to leadership or earned a trip or anything like that. I'm close to earning the trip this year. It'll be the first trip I ever earned with a direct sales company. I'm super proud of that. Can't wait to take my husband he's on board. He's one of my biggest supporters. He could be a better supporter if he knew more, maybe if I shared more with him, but I don't let him know how much I do. But just know that your leadership team, and especially Lisa, has your best interest at heart. And her heart is you. She lives and breathes to help everyone be successful. It's not about her. It's not about me. It's all about you guys. And I'm just fortunate that I've never had an upline that was close to me geographically or emotionally. And I fell in love with Lisa when she was the consultant at my next door neighbor's party. And I just thought she was so much fun. And I thought, I want to be like her. And eventually I said yes, I signed up, and the rest is history. It's been a great ride, and I no longer am teaching, and Pampered Chef has tripled what I was making teaching. I still work a full-time job as a hospice nurse on the weekends, and Pampered Chef just fits right in there, and being an advanced director has not hindered that one bit. I just love it, and I'm looking forward to senior director and executive one day, and Lisa's going to be right there with me, right by my side. So, and I hope all y'all are with us too. Leadership is great. Jump right in.
Thank you, Kim. Okay, so this is what it takes to be a director. We talked about how you become a senior consultant. We've talked about how you become a team leader. Hopefully you have all seen this image. It is in DASH, and I know that you're all doing your DASH training, right? Everyone is doing their DASH training, right? All right. So if you look at the red mark, it shows a director. So that's where you would start. And some of you are ready to move up the ladder even further, and that's super exciting. But as a director, your bonuses and overrides, let's talk about that. So first of all, let me back up just a minute. What does it take to be a director? So in the month you promote, you'll need 5 active consultants on your team in addition to yourself. You'll need to meet the requirements for personal sales and team sales. And keep in mind that your team sales also include your personal sales, okay? These are minimum requirements to promote to director. At Pampered Chef, we are required to share the minimums at every level of the career plan, but that doesn't mean you need to focus on them, because as a leader, you should never work to minimums. You can write that down. I should never work to minimums. Okay, so 3% override on your personal team sales. 3% override on your first generation. That means people that you personally have recruited. Keep in mind that, let's say you have recruited 3 people and one of those people have recruited 2 people, that counts as 5. Okay, so your first generation, 50 Pampered Chef dollar recruiting bonus, and a $10 activity bonus for every active consultant. So if you have 5 team members that are active, that is an extra $50 added to your end of month paycheck. How cool is that? Pretty awesome, huh? So promotion requirements again, 5 active personal team consultants. That means 5 team members on your personal team. That can mean that you have welcomed 3 and 2 have, it could be any combination. It doesn't matter. You don't have to have recruited the 5 yourself. If you have any questions about that, please reach out to me or your director, okay? Your monthly maintenance requirements. This is the important part. You have to maintain your director status, you have to have $750 in personal sales and a team sales of $5,000. So 750 in personal sales, that's sales that you have submitted yourself, and 5,000 in team sales, okay? Your first month, let me make this clear, your first month, every team member has to be active. That means all 5, 6 of you have to be active. We all know what active means, right? They have to have submitted at least $150. But after that first month, after your promotion month, it doesn't matter where that $5,000 comes from. As long as you personally have at least $750, and as a director, I've always been taught that you should always strive to have at least $2,500 in sales yourself. And for me, I like to always shoot for 4,000 because that's when we make the most commission. So even as a consultant, you should be striving to get those sales in. And why not? Pampered Chef has that money just sitting there on the table. Why not put it in your bank account? So it's all about mindset. So an elite seller, this is an alternative to director requirements. If you sell $75,000 in personal sales in the past rolling 12 months and 6,000 personal sales in each current month, then you can promote to director all by yourself. You don't have to have a team. I don't know of anybody personally who has done that, but I'm sure there are people in the company who have. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a thing, I would think. Okay? So if you haven't seen this image, it's in Dash, and I highly recommend that you print it out and you put it somewhere in your face where you can see it all the time. Okay? I have one posted just right above me, always. So I know what I have to do at each level. Okay? This, you guys have all seen this on Team C-Stars. This is my vision for you, for Team C-Stars. There's a whole bunch of directors, a whole bunch of teams now, but all of you are still C-Stars, and we are just this close to promoting to an executive team. And if you look here, there are 2 at the top that are faded out, and everybody's doing their job but me. I need to help 2 people on my personal team promote to a director, and we have, you know, sales. There's all different kinds of qualifications, and when you look at that image, you'll see it. We are just really close to promoting to an executive team. And I have committed to the Executive Bound program. So I'm doing programs right along with you. And my goal is for us to be an executive team December 1st of 2020. So I'm putting it out there, and it's not all about me, it's about us being an executive team. And oh baby, the rewards that we get from home office and the training we'll get, and the, you know, it's just incredible. And so I hope that all of you are on board and doing all the things. And so far, this team has not disappointed at all. You guys are rock stars. And that's what we are too. We're rock stars. We're superstars. We're amazing. And I couldn't be proud of you, more proud of you. And if you were on the Rock Stars Team Time, I hope that you got to see me talk, because it was all about y'all. You guys are amazing. And again, I'm just super proud of all of you. So Now that you know what it takes to be a director, who's ready? All right, so what I want you to do is in the chat at the bottom, I would like for you to just let us know if this is for you. Just say, I'm in, I'm excited. Let us know, because I'm going to be adding you to our Monday Masterminds group. And I need to know that this is something that you want. And I want you also to know that this is the first time that I have actually opened this up to the whole organization. Usually it's a personal invitation, but I just feel so secure and so sure that there are team members who don't even know their leadership skills or what is available to them in the leadership program. So I am opening it up to the whole organization, and please, please, please give it a shot. Do it for yourself, do it for your family, and see what it's all about. So starting tomorrow, we will begin a booking blitz. And you might ask yourself, why are we doing a booking blitz? We've probably been doing booking blitzes on our personal teams. That's all fine and good, and you can keep on doing those. Please keep on doing those. Don't let your directors down. Keep on doing all the things. A strong calendar is imperative to your promotion. It's putting the people in front of you to keep not only your calendar full, but also putting those people in front of you to join your team, to be the next director, to push you to being an advanced director. You never know who's out there. Look at all of you. I never dreamed in a million years that 2.5 years ago, I would be running Monday Masterminds with all these amazing people that live all over the place in the United States. And it just makes my heart so happy. So there is some stuff that you have to do that's required, and one of them is a book. So I have a picture of it here if you want to take a screenshot, or it'll probably be posted in the Monday Masterminds. It will be posted in the Monday Masterminds. You can go on Amazon and get this book. You can just do it on your Kindle if you want to, or you can get the actual book. It is a quick read and it is an awesome book. Okay, so I will ask you now, who do you want to ride on your bus? Who do you want to ride on your bus? Who will be riding your bus? How full will your bus be? You will be the driver of your bus. So think about that. All right, so now we're going to turn it over to Kim is going to talk about the booking blitz, and the booking blitz is imperative. 4 parties to begin this coming Friday if you don't already have them. 4 parties to begin next Friday if you don't already have them. We will meet again through Monday Masterminds, and you'll all be added to that group on Monday, July 27th at 8 p.m. It will be just to go over the booking blitz and prepare us for the following week, which is August 3rd, which will be our first actual session of Monday Masterminds. So this is really a 6-week program with 4 sessions. The meetings and the homework are mandatory. If for some reason you cannot attend or complete your homework, then you have to let me know. Okay? The only way I can help you is if you let me know. So now Kim Arter is going to go over the booking blitz and how it works.
Okay, so for the next 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, your focus, your goal, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get at least 4 parties booked to start this week and 4 to start next week. And it's okay to book in close. And that means that if it's Thursday and someone wants to book a party for Friday, go ahead and book it. You can send them an electronic version of the host kit and get them going. They just need to take some time to invite. It doesn't take much time to set up your party and build it and have them get in there and be a great host for you. So you want at least 4 parties this week and 4 parties next week. If you already have those parties booked and your calendar's looking good, then you can book out farther than that. The drawing, we're going to have a drawing next Monday night, and there's going to be a grand prize to the consultant with the most bookings, and the tie will be broken with a random drawing. So I can't read because that's in the middle. Can you move that over? Why is it there? There it goes. Sorry about that. So you're going to earn tickets for each party scheduled to occur within the Blitz time frame, so within the next 2 weeks. Each two-way contact that you make, even if it's a no, you get 1 ticket. And each party scheduled outside of the Blitz time frame is 2 tickets. Now there's a little caveat to that. If you already have 4 parties booked this week and 4 parties next week, is anybody in that situation where you have your calendar already full? Just lost my screen.
I only have the 4 that will start this Friday.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Exit full screen. I lost my screen. Let's see. So if you already have those parties booked, those 8 parties, then you will get the full 5 tickets when you book another 4 parties and another 4 parties. So just know that we'll be fair with doing tickets, and you're going to be tracking your bookings using the form that we're going to show you here. This is a party tracker. You're going to print out as many as you think you need. I like this form. I do everything on this form. I just do it in a little different manner. But it's posted in the Monday Masterminds group, and you'll be able to print it out. There's also another form for tracking your asks, and you'll be able to print that out as well. Let's see. What else, Lisa? What am I missing?
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you want to be in the Monday Masterminds group, you need to put in the chat that you're in, because I'm writing a list of everybody who wants to be put in the Monday Masterminds group.
Okay. So with that being said, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And Zig Ziglar said that. I would tell you that I can completely contest to that, but I want to leave you with this. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Good things don't come to those who wait. Good things come to those who pursue the goals and dreams they believe in. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Stop it. Stop it right now. Don't blame your past for what you don't have. Instead, look at your present. Ask yourself, what can I do now to bring me closer to where I want to be? So, I hope that I have given you enough information to help you make an educated decision to join this program and give it a shot. I promise you that even if you decide that promoting to a director is not for you, this program will totally enhance your business and where you want your business to be. So I'm going to open it up to questions. So throw them at me. Any questions at all?
You mentioned a e-version. I just messaged Kim. But you said there's an e-version of Host Kits?
Yes, you just email a host letter and the specials, just anything that you would print out and send to someone in a host packet, you can just send in an email. You just add it as attachments to an email. And those of you who are on your phone, you aren't able to enter in the chat, message either Lisa or myself if you want to join Monday Masterminds.
Or your director, and they'll let
your
us know.
director, yeah.
Any other questions? Directors, do you have any questions? No? Okay. Well, I am super excited. Get your calendars full. We are going to have so much fun and get so much done. And I promise you that it will be worth every second of your time. Lynn, and I'm trying to remember, Lynn was one of our last graduates, and she promoted to director. And I think that's all that's on here. Yeah. So you guys can totally do this. And I'm excited, and I can't wait to see what you guys do.
Lisa, I have a question.
Yes, Sonia.
Okay. Is there any way that we can do it? Because I thought that we were going to have like a meeting, like for those hostesses that we think that, you know, like I've had 18 parties now.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, I know that I had talked to some of the hostess, and I had told them that we were going to have like an information meeting for them to see if they were interested, or if they would like to join, you know, Pampered Chef. Is there any way that you can set that up and that we can invite all of these women, all of these prospects that we believe would be interested in joining us?
Yes, Sonia, are you familiar with our opportunity events? Can you look up the next one?
Mm-mm.
Okay,
well,
so
I think that's what it was supposed to be, but it didn't happen.
yes,
I don't know.
It did happen.
Oh, okay.
So what happens with the opportunity event? If you're not aware, let me just go over that. At least twice a month, we have an opportunity event. It's called Discover the Opportunity. And if you look on C-Stars, you'll see a picture that says Discover the Opportunity. And so what happens is, Sonia, when you have potential consultants, you reach out to your upline director, which in this case would be Sarah, and you let Sarah know that you have consultants who you want to join the opportunity event. Sarah will then add you to the opportunity event, and you will add your potential consultants to the opportunity event. Now, keep in mind, this is important. There are 2 directors who run each opportunity event. 2 different directors. It changes. We all take turns. So during the opportunity event, you just sit and you watch, and you just pay attention to what the people that you have invited are saying, what they're interested in, maybe what's holding them back, and you just kind of take notes along the way. You don't comment in the opportunity event. Your job is to reach out to them after the opportunity event and either sign them up or see what's stopping them and how we can overcome it, how we can help them make the decision to join the team.
Okay.
And the next one's on August 26th at 9 p.m. It's a Sunday night.
There'll probably be one before that, I'm thinking, and
I meant July 26th.
July
I'm sorry.
26th.
July.
Okay.
July 26th. And that will be posted on Team C-Stars, and then all your directors always post it in their team pages. So I'm sure
Okay.
Sarah will have it for you, and she'll guide you right through it.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. All
You're
right.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And let me just say that if you have potential new consultants who maybe they want information now, it is perfectly okay for you to reach out to your director and say, hey, I have a couple of people. Can I set up a group chat with you so that you can answer questions? And maybe even add them to the past opportunity, the latest opportunity event, and just let them know they can scroll through, because it's all there. And we can add you to that, and they can just scroll through. Now, there won't be anybody active answering their questions. That will have to come from you or your upline director. Okay? I did that just this week for somebody. So you can totally do that as well.
And home office also puts on a monthly opportunity event webinar where it's live action. And that you can always find by going to your website and click on Be a Consultant, scroll all the way down, and it'll tell you about the next webinar that's scheduled. So, but you can always reach out to your director, reach out to your upline. We can help.
Okay. Any other questions? Nope. All right, guys. Well, thank you for taking time to pop on here tonight to learn more and to see if this is something for you. And I see that lots of you have said you are ready, and I couldn't be more excited to work with you. And oh, I get so excited. So we are going to have so much fun. I promise this is worth your while. I try to keep it right at an hour. I'm not going to tell you that I don't ever go over. It depends on how the time goes. But I try my best to keep it in an hour because your time is precious, and I get that. 8 o'clock, Monday nights, from here until 5 more weeks. Okay? So I'll see you guys there. I'll see you in the Monday Masterminds group. Be active. And guys, be active on your team pages. You know, you guys are doing great, and cheer each other on and be excited for everybody who's joining and welcome them and just wahoo everything, because I promise you it means more to the person who has earned a tote bag, to the person who has submitted their first party, to the person who maybe is just got that 150 in. It means more than you could ever know when we are all wahooing them along. And it means a lot to your directors to see you guys participating. So be active on all the team pages, all of them. I just love to see all the wahoos and yahoos, and because you know what, the next time it could be you. And don't you want everybody to be happy for you too? We are, I promise. So, okay, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much again. Reach out to your upline director or me if you have any more questions or you're not sure about something, and we will be right there to help you along. Okay? All right, you guys have a great night. Bye.